Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 88 of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. So today, I'm out here. I know it's weird, we're not in the guild hall. It's because I'm planning on doing one of the last Nakot quests I have. I know it's not the last one, but I've got this Chameleos and I haven't done it yet, so I thought we'll do this. And I know I still need to do like the challenge quest when I eventually get that, but I'm pretty sure I need to do most of the normal village quests. So I got to do that at some point. We'll do the challenge quests, but this episode I'm going to do this and then one Hunter Rank 6 quest, I think it is. Anyway, let's get on with this. Okay, so now we've got to find Gypsaros. That's, not Gypsaros, why did I say Gypsaros? Chameleos, I mean to say. That's the first issue when you're fighting Chameleos, just where is he? Oh my god, finally! I'm not even kidding, look how long I've used, look, I've only got 37 minutes left on this quest. It took me 13 minutes just to find him. I mean, obviously I was fast forwarding half of it, just like, you know, running through the areas to try and find him. But, oh my god, that took so long. I actually don't know if I'll be able to repel him now. Because, like, you have to do, you know, a certain amount of damage by the time it gets to 25 minutes, so I've only got, oh my god, I've only got, like, what's that, 12 minutes until I can actually repel him, and then if that doesn't, like, if he doesn't get repelled at that point, then you have to fully kill him before the end of the time or you fail. So, this is an interesting quest. I was actually, the funny thing is, just before he appeared, I was actually about to abandon and then just restart because it had taken so long to try and find him. Oh my god. I mean, like, yeah, he's supposed to be... Oh, what are you doing all the way over there? He's supposed to go invisible and stuff, but damn, he goes invisible a bit too much. Like, I went through every single area so many times, I could not find him anywhere. Like, he never flashed non-invisible, like, he was just invisible the whole time. Anyway, considering this is only an Nakot quest, we might still be able to do it in time. Not 100% sure, but I mean, whatever. We'll just try our best, I guess. See what happens. So I wanted to say, so like, obviously, oh god, we don't have heaps more to do in this series going forwards. I mean, like, you know, I've pretty much done Hunter Rank 9. I've just got to unlock the, what's it called, Fatalises. Oops. And then I want to do a bit of Hunter Rank 6, and I just got to, after this, I pretty much just need to unlock the challenge quest for, what's it called, Nakot. So once we've done all of that, the playthrough series will pretty much be done. So I wanted to ask you guys, what else in Freedom Unite do you want to see? Because I do really love Freedom Unite. It's my first ever Monster Hunter, so I do like to continue. Oh my god, man, give me a break. So I do like playing it. So I'm just not too sure like what else I could do. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, just because, as I said, we're getting close to being done. The hunt videos for Freedom Unite are even getting sort of close, because I've done most monsters. I still got to go through like all the elders and stuff, so like anything other than the hunt videos, obviously, that you want to suggest, because I'm still doing them. But yeah, if there's anything else that you can think of, let me know. I mean, there's still a few like tier list videos I'll probably do. Like, I think I want to do like a tier list video of the elders in Freedom Unite. And maybe a few others. Oh my god, I hate... Wind pressure is one of the most annoying things in this game, honestly. It is so damn annoying. What else was I going to say? I can't remember, but yeah. So just give me some suggestions if you have any. Just because, yeah, I would like to at least have one episode a week of Freedom Unite. Like, you know, even if I've finished the hunts and the playthrough series, like if I can just have, you know, one video a week, that'd be great. Just because, yeah, Freedom Unite's fun. It's just, yeah. Anyway, hopefully we could actually do this in time, honestly. Oh, nice. Injurino. Love it. I'm thinking since it's a Nakot, we probably will be able to be honest. I'm not 100% sure, but I reckon so. Also, I can't remember if I mentioned this last episode or if it was in this week's Portable Third episodes, but I've actually been playing Freedom Unite on the PSP a bit again. And oh my god, guys, I was so, like, my character was, like, bad. I mean, like, oh my god. I feel like I might have mentioned this at some point. Oh, I don't remember the last episode. Anyway, I'll just say it briefly in case I did already say this last episode. But basically, I don't even have the Nagakuga weapon, like the one I'm using right now. So I'm having to hunt a few G-rank Nagakugas. Well, actually, I failed. I did a couple. I tried to do a couple. And since my weapons are so bad, I failed. So I'm going to have to try and, at some point, get my brother to come and get his PSP out and play again. And then hopefully I can get the Nagakuga weapon, because I want to go through and finish off all the quests on PSP. I know, like, I can do it on here, but PSP is like where I first originally played it, so I want to get it done on there. Because on PSP I haven't even done full, like, all of Hunter Rank 8. I still have, I think it's like 5, 6, 7 quests to do, and I've done Hunt Rank 8 on here, so I can easily do it on the PSP, I just need a better weapon. And then, yeah, I want to do Hunt Rank 9 as well. I just want to go through all of it and see if I can get all the awards. Because, like, with the newer Monster Hunters, you know, Monster Hunter World, Rise, Wilds, etc., I'm an achievement hunter now. Like, I never tried to get all the awards back on the old games, like Free Unite, Portable Third, etc., because, well, there weren't, like, actual achievements, there was just the awards in the guild card. So, like, I never tried to get them all, but now that there was achievements, I tried to get them. And now I'm just like, oh, but, like, you know, I've got so many missing in Free Unite, I gotta get them, it's my first Monster Hunter, etc., etc., especially because, like, most of them aren't that hard. I think all I've got to do is finish Hunt Rank 8, finish Hunt Rank 9, which, yeah, you know, you say that's not hard, but, you know, Fatalis and stuff. And then... Is he in here? And then I've got to do... What have I got to do? Which spot is he in? Is he here or over here? Here. Then I think I got to finish the last Nakot quest, like the challenge one. I'm assuming that's a part... Okay. I'm assuming that's a part of an achievement. So I got to do that, and I want the new Nagakuga weapon to do that, because I did try and do it years and years ago, like when I was playing on the PSP, and I would always run out of time on, like, the last monster. So if I have the Nagakuga... Where are you? Oh my god, it's so annoying to try and find him. So if I have the Nagakuga weapon, which is a very strong weapon, I assume I'll probably be able to do all 4... Are you leaving again? I'll probably be able to do all 4 relatively easily. What is he doing? Oh my god, he was just in here. Oh my god, man. He's trying to waste my time. Like, look, we've literally got 5 minutes until he... Oh my god. Until he's meant to be repelled. So that's not going to happen. 100% not happening. We're just going to have to see if we can kill him fully in one quest, which is unlikely. Oh my god. I don't know. Why did I choose to do this quest? With the wind pressure from his tail is so annoying. Being invisible half the quest, so annoying. It's not annoying. It's just like... It's just the whole fact that obviously you have to use paintballs in these older games, so, like, you know, you can't just know where the monster is, so you have to search for so long, and then Chameleos is invisible the whole entire time until, like, he does, like, a little flash and stuff, and that's quite annoying to find. So it just takes so long, and then the wind pressure, oh my god. But yeah, I've actually been enjoying playing it on PSP because I bought a new battery for my PSP. Like, my old battery was fine. I'll say that with an asterisk. I think that's the correct little symbol. Anyway, a couple years ago, I got my PSP out and the battery was bloated. So I did what any smart person would do. I charged it immediately, not caring if it would explode. And it didn't. It went back down to normal size, and the normal battery worked perfectly fine after that. Like, I had no issues. But I was like, you know, I should probably buy a reputable brand new battery, just, like, you know, oh really? Just to, you know, just so then I don't have to worry about the battery exploding pretty much. So I did that, and that battery actually is real good. I mean, it's, you know, it only lasts like an hour longer than the normal one, but that's pretty normal for standard, like, you know, aftermarket batteries anyway. Yeah, it's been good playing it. It's weird to play on a PSP again because, like, it's so small. Like, my phone is literally bigger than my PSP. Like, seriously, it's crazy. Oh my god, can you stop with the wind pressure? Holy moly. Well, actually, honestly, the wind pressure isn't bad. It's just that the wind pressure takes up his whole entire body. Like, why do I get knocked down at his face? You should only be knocked down, like, when you're actually near the tail. God, it's annoying. And then, like, you know, doing the claw for Monster Hunter is an absolute pain again. Where are you? Come on. You're over here somewhere. All the way over there. Why are you running away? Oh my god. Anyway, I'm actually, the funny thing is, I'm actually looking forward to the next quest we do, even though I'm planning on doing a 2 Diablos quest. I think it's like Diablos, Black Diablos, Hunt Rank 6. I mean, it's not incredibly hard, but I'm looking forward to Diablos, which is not something I would have thought I would ever say. Oh my god, green sharpness already? Wow. That went down really quick. Let's get licked, probably. Oh no, we're fine. Nice. It's weird with this dude not having music, like, when he's not angry. It's like, it reminds me of Kezu, obviously, because, like, you know, Kezu doesn't have music. But he only has music, how is that hitting me from there? That is so poopy. But yeah, only... I can't remember what I was saying now. Anyway, next conversation. I actually forgot what I was saying, so... You know how Oh, I need paintball, damn it. You know how I've been saying I was ordering those new license plates for my car, and I ordered them, like, last week or something? Well, I got a call yesterday saying they were already ready, so like, I ordered them, you know, afternoon Friday, so Friday doesn't matter, you know. it wouldn't have existed Friday, basically. So, but it arrived, they said, like, I could pick them up on Wednesday. So that's only 3 days, which is pretty quick. I mean, if you ask me, that's pretty quick. Considering they say, you know, allow 10 business days, so, you know, 2 weeks, pretty much. And it only took 3 days. I'm assuming because it was, like, it wasn't a custom plate, it's like a standard premium, they call it, which means it's auto-allocated, like, the actual registration of it. So pretty much they probably already had them made and just, like, sitting around waiting for people to buy them. So 3 days, it comes from interstate, so, you know, 3 days delivery. It makes sense, honestly. But yeah, I've got those on now. I'm not going to show a photo just yet. Obviously, like, I'll blur out the actual registration. I just want to wait a minute, cause, I'm planning on probably tomorrow, because, like, I've mentioned before, the badge on my car fell off. So I'm planning tomorrow on going to the wreckers and, like, checking out my car that's at the wreckers, and pulling off one of the badges so I can put a new badge on. So I'm just going to wait to show you guys until I have that, because, like, it just looks weird without a badge. Like, every time I look at the car, I'm just like, there's meant to be a badge there. It just looks strange to me. So I want to at least wait until I've got the badge. Oh, I thought the cat cleansed me for some reason. So I'll show you guys probably Portable third episode next week, maybe? Something around there, I'd assume. I still need to... Okay, well, we're about to see if he gets repelled or not. I actually still need to do so much in Portable Third, because I need to unlock a Cantor and Buchanan loss, and I have to do so many quests for that. Because like, in Portable Third, if you guys have been watching Portable Third, you'll know, but if you don't, I've pretty much finished Portable Third. Like, all I've got is 3 monsters that I haven't fought yet, which is... Oh my god, Kitty, really? Not oh my god, Kitty. The 3 monsters are a Cantor, Buchanan loss, and Elatrion, which, if I can't unlock in time, I do have an event quest for all of them that I can do. So it's not like it'll be the end of the world. I just won't be able to do, like, the actual quest for them, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm in... Oh, wait, I cut his tail off, I think. He's definitely... Okay, we're about to find out. Okay, no. Oh, wait, he did. Okay, wow. I didn't think he was going to flee, because I honestly didn't think we'd done enough damage. Wow, okay. I mean, I guess it is just a Nakot quest. By the way, when I say Nakot, I know some people say Nakot. I'm pretty sure, but I've just always said Nakot, so that's what I'm meaning when I say Nakot. I mean, sure, you guys would have known by now anyway. Okay, so now I'm planning on doing this Hunt Rank 6 quest here. Where is it? This one. So I'm going to do this Diablos, Black Diablos. I'm sure this will be a bit of a pain, but since it's Hunt Rank 6, I don't think it's going to be horrible. But I mean, now that I've said that, we're going to see what happens, I bet. I mean, hopefully not. Anyway, let's see what happens. Let's get on with it. Okay, here we are. We're in the cold desert. It's weird, you know, having to use hot drinks in the desert, because obviously, you know, at nighttime deserts get quite warm. Oh, I didn't bring any sonic bombs. Ah, that's alright. Wait, what was that sound just at the end? Oh, I thought I heard, like, one of them coming out of the ground just at the last second. Oh, hello. This one looks really... This Black Diablos looks small. I think so, right? Anyway, let's get our paintballs ready. Wait for him to come out. If he is... Oh my god. I thought he was going for me. Okay, he's just changing zone already. I think this one's small, right? Like, I feel like I'm usually only up to, like, the knee area. Like, not the knee, the ankle, whatever that little protruding bit is there. But I'm like, his roar sounds normal, so he mustn't be, like... If he is small, he mustn't be, like, very small. Oh, God. But he looks smaller to me than... Like, unless I've just pretty much only fought, like, gold crown Diablosses all this time. I don't know. Maybe, like, you know, it's just silver crown, gold crowns. But he looks small to me. I mean, we'll have to see what happens when we find the normal Diablos, see if that one's, like, massive, small, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, with the license plate stuff, I really love the look of it. It is very nice, because, like, my car is, you know, a late 90s Japanese car, and I had Australian license plates on it. So it looks better now because the license plates that I got are premium Japanese, as they're called, so they're the style of Japanese plates, so, like, you know, a little bit thicker, it has a bit of Japanese on it, you know, all that sort of stuff, so it matches it more, even though that was really good. The one thing that is a bit weird is the the license plate is so clean, like, it doesn't match the car with cleanliness, because, like, my car realistically needs a full respray. It's got a lot of, like, bad paint here and there and all that sort of stuff, so, like, the number plate is so clean and, like, so nicely painted, and the car's just like, oh, okay, you know, patches here, patches there, scratch there, dent there, etc, etc. But either way, it suits it way more than it did before, in my opinion, at least. And they didn't ask for the old plates back, like the old, you know, state issued plates I had before. So I've managed to keep those, so that's awesome, because those were my first ever registration plates, like, you know, number plate, license plate, whatever you want to call it. And those were the first ones I ever had, like first ever. Like I had never owned any before that. Like, well, I mean, it's still my very first car, but that's like my very first number plate as well. By the way, when I say number plate, I mean license plate. It's just where I am. We call it number plates most of the time. Even though, you know, there is numbers and letters, so it doesn't really make sense, but whatever. But also, the number plate I got was actually relatively rare. Oh, hi diablos. Maybe these are just normal size diablosses, and I'm used to colossal size ones then, because that diablos is small. But yeah, so like the number plate I got is kind of rare as well, because it's the number plates for the Japanese premium are 5 characters long. It's 2 numbers, 3 letters. And I'm obviously not going to say what my plate is, and I'm not going to dox myself in that way. Well, I mean, you can't even really find much from it, but it's still better not to say it. But basically, I got lucky with it being the 2 numbers were the same, and all 3 of the letters are the same. Yes, I know. If any of you guys, I mean, some of you guys probably don't care, but to me that is insane, because it's auto-allocated. Like, I didn't pick it, it's just automatically allocated when you buy the plate. So to get 2 numbers the same and 3 letters the same, because there's only 5 characters, 2 numbers, 3 letters, to have them the same is absolutely crazy. Like, it is pretty lucky. I don't know what the exact chance is. I mean, it doesn't really matter, obviously. Like, I would have been happy with anything, but it's kind of crazy. Because there's a thing for my state called, like you can check the registration of any car if you know the number plate. So I was like, I wonder if there's anyone that has, like, the other number plates, because, like, the numbers that are sequential, like, you know, after mine, because mine has, you know, whatever numbers together, and then the next numbers. So, like, let's say it was 00, it's not, but let's say it was. So then, like, you know, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, etc, 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 like that. So I looked at those, like the ones that are after my plate in, like, number order, and those ones had already been allocated, so it's kind of interesting that they hadn't allocated the one that I had already, but they allocated, like, a couple, I can't remember how many, it was some amount after mine anyway. So anyway, yeah, it was just quite cool. But it definitely, the plates definitely fit the car better. Like, it makes more sense, because, like, I don't know, just Japanese car with Japanese plates looks proper, like, better. Honestly, if you're in America, from what I've seen, most American plates would probably look not too bad on Japanese cars, because I actually saw, like, I was watching some, like, dashcam crash videos the other day, like, you know, like, those sorts of videos, and I realized in America, I'm not sure if it's all states, because I'm not sure if the states have different license plate, number plate sizing, but the number plates there are actually quite tall. Like, you know, they're not even that far off the Japanese style. Like, they're quite, like, they weren't very long, but they were quite tall. Because, like, where I am, the Australian, well, at least my state's Australian license plates are quite thin and long. Nowhere near as long as European plates. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure European plates are longer. But, like, it's very far from the Japanese style, so I'm pretty sure my Australian license plate it was like 33 or 35 centimeters long. I can't remember which one. 13 centimeters tall, I think. I'm pretty sure it was that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it was that. And then, like, the Japanese one, I can't remember how long it is, but it's like 16.5 centimeters tall, so it's much taller, but it's also shorter, like, lengthwise. So yeah. Anyway, enough about that. I'm sure some of you guys that don't care were very excited about that. Now let's carve these tails. Also, did any of you guys see the Monster Hunter Wilds, which one did we find? Okay, normal. The Monster Hunter Wilds Title Update 1 showcase. Now, I'm not going to say anything about what was shown and stuff in case you guys don't want spoilers, but I'm just saying, go watch it if you're playing Wilds or you're interested in it. Go watch it. It is crazy. But I will just quickly say this, if you don't want Title Update 2 spoilers, skip the end. Because they do a little teaser, and I say teaser, but it actually tells you exactly it shows you exactly one monster that's going to be in Title Update 2. So if you don't want to know that, and you're going to watch the showcase, just skip the end, because it is quite a big announcement, but that is all I'll say on it. I'm not going to say anything more. I don't want to spoil people, but I just thought I'd mention it just in case, you know, you guys didn't know there was a showcase, and you're playing Wilds and you're like, oh, when are we going to get news on, you know, Title Update 1 or something? And then they have actually already shown news. But speaking of Title Update 1, it comes out next Friday, so the 4th of April, I believe it was. Well, actually, to be fair, I don't know what time it will be for Americans and stuff, because I don't know if 4th of April is American time or if that's Japanese time or some other time. So I don't know if it's coming out Friday for me or if it will be Saturday. So I don't know if for you guys if it will be Friday or Thursday. I don't know. Time zones are hard, guys. Why do we have to have time zones? It can be a pain sometimes. Well, obviously I know why we have to have time zones. I mean, like, imagine, you know, it's 1:30 and 1:30 a.m., but it's like midday somewhere. If we didn't have time zones, that'd be crazy. But anyway, yeah. Let's get this diablos down. I mean, these diabloses are quite easy. I mean, I didn't expect them to be hard. It is only high rank. But I think a part of the ease that of them is the fact that they're really not that big. Like, I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I swear, like, every diablos I've fought, and Black Diablos is way bigger. Like, I mean, I must just be going crazy though, to be honest. Like, seriously, I have to be going crazy. I think I am. But yeah, whatever. I also wanted to say, I think I did mention it last time. I can't remember, but anyway, I'll mention it again if I didn't. But thanks for all the subscribers. We're obviously, I mentioned it a couple times. We're over 1,000 now, 1,030 something. But the Gold Rathian Hunt video went absolutely insane. Like, it popped off. I think it's at like 1.2k views right now, which, you know, that's small for some people, but for me, that's absolutely massive. Like, I wasn't expecting, you know, it to do so well. I'm wondering if it's because I changed the title name, so, like, you know, oh, he died. Because, like, I just called it Gold Rathian Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Like, usually I'd have, like, a bit of a pun or something. Like, you know, with Kezu, it was, like, Stretchy Boy Kezu or something. But now I'm just going, like, more generic, just, like, the monster name and game title, just because it has better SEO, search engine optimization. Honestly, it kind of looks a bit better as well. The Wilds videos have been doing abysmally, I will say, like, really, really bad. So I'm not sure. I'm thinking of cutting that down. Oh, I'm thinking of cutting Wilds down to just 1 day a week, like probably Thursday, because I did a stream, the 1K special stream. When was that? That was this Tuesday. Did he change zone? Oh, he went down into that area, didn't he? Down under here. No supplies. But yeah, so, like, we did a stream, the 1K special Monster Hunter Wild stream on Tuesday, and that stream did, oh, there he is, that stream did really well. Well, like, I not that it went really well, I mean, I was very happy with it, that's what I meant to say. I mean, it did do well as well, I was happy with it. You know, we had 2 people join, Zero and Gangster, I'm pretty sure it was. Thank you guys for joining, that was amazing. And, like, oh, really, again? I really enjoyed it, and so I'm thinking of doing that more often, so, like, you know, once a week, Wilds, or maybe, like, you know, maybe I can do some Freedom Unite and some other things, I don't know, but to begin with Wilds, just go through that, because, like, I really, probably Wilds World Rise the most, just because I like playing with you guys, if you guys are playing, so, like, Wilds makes the most sense, especially with it being the newest. So I'm thinking, instead of having the Tuesday episode of Wilds, I'm just going to stream on Tuesdays. Probably only, like, you know, hour, 2 hours, max 3 hours. But as I was saying, like, the Wilds videos are honestly doing really poorly, and I think I know why, I'll be honest. It's because there's so many cutscenes, and, like, I'm trying to keep some of the cutscenes in the video so then you guys understand what's going on, like, you know, if you haven't played it or whatever. But it's hard because the cutscenes are really boring, I'll be honest, and, like, I'm not talking during half of them, so it's just, like, it feels really weird. So I understand, I think that's the reason why they're not doing all too well, and also obviously there's insane competition with Wilds. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going to cut it down to one video a week of Wilds, and just stream Wilds on Tuesday. I mean, honestly, that makes more sense to me, because then, like, you know, I can still play Wilds, but in a stream, it's like, I mean, I'll be playing on my main character anyway on the stream. I don't know how to explain it, basically. Like, the stream would just be, it'll be nice and chill, I guess. So, like, that, I think that's the plan. And I'm pretty happy with how the stream did go. What am I saying? Did go, though. Like, I mean, we didn't have insane views in the stream. Like, you know, I think on average we had maybe 6 viewers, but I mean, I'm happy with that. That's perfectly good in my opinion. And I mean, I don't stream very often. I also didn't really, late affected. I didn't really advertise that I was streaming. Like, I forgot to put it in the Discord when I started streaming. And also, like, you know, it's 8 a.m. Well, I did it 8 a.m. my time. For a lot of you guys, that's like, you know, 11, 12, 1 a.m. So, like, you know, it is a bit of an awkward time, so I don't expect everyone to be able to tune in live anyway. But I quite enjoyed the stream. That's basically what I'm trying to say. It, like, you know, assuming my internet cooperates all the time, I'm quite happy to do it, but only once a week. and it has to be, oh nice, it has to be with like with Tuesday not having a Wilds video, because I can't do a Wilds video on Tuesday and stream, just because like, I'll be honest, I'm already stretching myself quite thin, like doing all the videos. So like if I did the videos and stream, that'd be a bit too much. And honestly, I don't know how to explain it. Even though the stream is like double, maybe even triple, maybe even 4 times as long as making the Wilds video, it doesn't feel like as much effort, because I'm just kind of playing, like, you know what I mean? There doesn't feel like as much of a pressure to, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like crazy, and because, like, you know, I'm interacting with you guys as I'm streaming, and I find that fun. Like, that's one of my favorite parts about doing YouTube, just like talking with you guys. So, you know, I think it'll just be best to do that. And I mean, it's always good just to have a bit more live streams going as well, because like I haven't done, well, besides the one I did on Tuesday, I hadn't done one for, I don't even know how long it's been. What's it been, like at least 6 months, if not longer? Because I did 2 of Freedom Unite a very long time ago, and when I was just like grinding through items when we were earlier game, not super early game, but earlier. Can you stop roaring, please? Oh my god, again? What is this dude doing? He's just spamming it. Oh, this is why, so he could hit me. But yeah. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below about me doing a stream. Oh my god. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh my god, of course I get confused. I'm pretty sure my like daylight savings ends or begins, I don't know which one, happens soon as well. So like the stream time will be slightly different as well. I'm trying to think. So if it's winter, because it's going into winter for me, so the time will actually go back. So if let's say I start streaming at 8 AM, it would technically be 7 AM, or what would have been 7 AM. So for you guys that don't have daylight savings, at least, it would be an hour earlier as well. So yeah, anyway, we'll find out what happens. I enjoyed the stream, at least. It was fun. I got a lot of gold crowns as well from Zero and Gangster that joined. That was really good, because they both had a bunch of gold crowns, and as you guys know, I'm an achievement farmer. So I'm trying to get all the gold crowns, so I got a bunch, which is amazing. And then yeah, it was just fun playing with you guys, basically. I mean, only 2 people joined the lobby and actually joined in general, but, you know, first stream back, a bit random stream. You know, if I do it more consistently, there'll probably be maybe some more people a bit more consistently. That's what I assume. I mean, there'll probably be streams here and there where like literally no one joins. You know, I'm not oblivious to how things work. I know that, you know, oh my god. I know there'll be times where people won't join, and that's fair enough. It's not an obligation, but I just think streaming will be another good option. Anyway, enough. Oh, okay. I was going to say enough about that. Let's just go kill that diablos, but there we go. I didn't actually have to didn't really have to say it. He died for me. That was amazing. Gold crown smallest. I told you. Actually, that's the normal one, but I knew that one was small. It looked small. It had to be. So I actually thought the black diablos was even smaller though, but I guess there we go, at least 1 gold crown. I mean, I'm not farming on in this game anyway, but still. Okay, there we go, guys. So this episode might be a little short, I'm assuming, just because I got to cut out, you know, the 1,000 hours it took to find Chameleos and all that sort of stuff. So it'll be a bit shorter than, you know, typical, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 25 to 35, somewhere in that region. But I'm going to end it here anyway. We don't have too many more quests left. Obviously, still got to do all the fatalities, etc, etc. But we don't have too many more left. And thank you all very much for watching. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to join the channel as a member, you can. I'll show up on screen the other members we have. Thank you all very much. And yeah, I'll see all you guys in the next episode. See you then. Bye.